Oh my! Is everybody ready for Wanda? Woohoo! I had the pleasure of actually doing a like kind of like a pre-recording beforehand. We were able to kind of like test run it beforehand on Monday, and then we weren't able to showcase it until today at 1 p.m. Eastern. But I was doing some other stuff. I was like, I don't want to rush on. I want to make sure that I ate lunch and all that stuff. I didn't want to just like jump on the computer, tackle my monitor and my keyboard and all that stuff. Good at games. Thank you for the follow. Serenity, how's it going? What's up, Haas? What's up, Coconut? What's up, Winnis? What's up, Diana? Welcome to the Funhouse, by the way. Close, how you doing today? Atomic, how are you? Do 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 do. A pew pew pew.
Pew pew pew.
Pew pew pew. Mal, thank you so much for the 19 months, buddy. Thank you, thank you, thank you. What's the key though? What's up? What's up, Squids? And what's up, Miras? How you doing? Is everyone excited? Winnie, you're beautiful. Boo, 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 boo. Ready? Boom. All right, here we go. We are officially on the Wanda screen. So we can go in, test run. I have a world that I've already started. So the thing, I was able to kind of test a few things out, but we won't be able to test out fully all of them until we actually can on Thursday when more people are able to join up with us. So that's going to be the hard part. Tonight when we got back on, I'm actually going to have 2 people that are going to join in with us. And they're going to kind of like help us test out even further. So what's up with the background? Is it a new update? It is, yeah. Wanda, the new character, came out for Don't Starve Together on early access for the Clay ambassadors. So the update will be this Thursday. I don't think it's gonna go into beta. I think it's just gonna come right out. I don't think the beta is gonna happen. It might, but I don't think so. I think they're just dropping the character. I think they're just dropping the character on our laps because when I played last night, I didn't get any bugs really. So give us the key, please. No, you can't. You can't give out the key for it, unfortunately. I couldn't really follow the news because school started. Oh, okay. She'll be here Thursday, but ambassadors can try her out today. It's like a time warp. Yep. All right. So I'm going to go in here and I'm going to restart the world. And then I'm going to back out and I'm going to go back into regular DST after this. But I'm excited. Like this, I kind of wanted, so 2 things. I wanted the first reveal to be with you guys. So you can kind of get like a live action, like, oh my God. But that's why, but then at the same time, I wanted to do a YouTube video. So I was like, you know, it was kind of I was torn between the 2. I'm using like every time like a clock related like pun imaginable. How do you think she is? I really like her a lot. I think this is going to be an interesting character. Okay, so let's start out by, let's regenerate the world. So everyone can kind of see, you know, what she starts with and all that stuff. You already saw Beer's video? Yeah. Yeah, so I did one, like I had it launch at like at 1 o'clock. I mean, it wasn't that in depth because I didn't have anybody join up with me, so I couldn't really do any like background work on 2 features. But yeah. Okay, so let me pause the music. A couple bits of other plays like include like watching glimpse, like almost like no hit solo close with her. Yeah, so this is going to be pretty interesting. So she starts out with an ageless watch, which basically makes her go back in time. So you activate it, and then all of a sudden now she's like 31 years old or whatever, right? And then you have a countdown on that. Come on, come on, come on. So she's like, you know, you age as time goes on. As far as I know, it doesn't use any features, like it doesn't use hunger or sanity, which is awesome. Hey Aki, so I haven't got to the point where she gets really old, so I'm gonna try to actually get to that where she, you know, gets to like 60 plus and see if she dies. Kind of forgot that I need spools for her as well too. I'm just gonna buy the character right out. I think it's nice to kind of get all like the stuff right away. I think it's gonna be pretty interesting to. I think it's gonna be an interesting character that I'm gonna try for sure. So yeah, she gets this like ageless watch, and then you use that to like reverse aging. I don't know if it has so many uses. I have no idea that. I hope once she hits the max age, she gets to just auto passes away. Okay, so you have these things called timepieces. Okay, so if you go into timepieces, you use timepieces, which are made from like right here, they're made from 1 gold, 1 flint, and 3 twigs. Gets you a timepiece. Sorry, gets you a clockmaker things, and you need a clockmaker's tool, and you need thulecite fragments. So officially, thulecite fragments are part of like another recipe. And then from there, you get like these like tinker's tools, which are basically right here, the timepieces, right? And the timepieces are used to make other things. So the ageless watch, you're only as old as you feel, and then you get to use that. You get to use it. How much do the characters usually cost? I don't know. I think it's usually, what is it, like $7 or $5 or something? I forget what it is. Okay, so she doesn't use gears. No. And then you go to second chance watch, undo a friend's untimely death. So this is where I'm not actually able to test out to see. So I spawned in. So the last time I was here, I spawned in Wilson. I'll do Willow again, so whatever. And then I spawned in a hound. Let the hound kill Willow real fast. And then let's go into creative mode. Is bone pieces as part of so you can like smash their own bones to res them. And then I'm gonna let this hound run away. Okay, goodbye hound. Fine, come over here. Attack you with the spear. One of her best items is actually coming up here in 1 second. Whoa. Whoa. Oh my god. Whoa. So that's one thing that I didn't actually get a chance to test out. So when she gets attacked, she gets her max is 60. So I'm guessing at past 60 is when she dies. Let me try that. Oh, she's 67. She's like even older. When does she die? See, this is something I didn't actually get a chance to test. She's 75. 80. Ooh, she gets pulled into a okay, so she gets pulled back into the dimension and gets, so it looks like 80 is like the 80 is the time where you would end up dying. Okay, it makes sense, makes sense. You do die when you hit too old. Yep. You can haunt your own revival clock too. Oh, really? That's kind of interesting that it lets you do that. Okay, so let's actually do this. So yeah, you have like the second chance clock. What commands are you using, please? What's up, Rick? I want to test her out on my own stream as well too. So do you have the code and everything right now, Rick? So the commands that I'm currently using, right now are just to like spawn in like the hound and stuff. Oh, okay. So yeah, you just gotta. So what I used was like just to spawn in the hound. Is that what you're talking about? For creative mode, it's called an admin scoreboard. It's a mod for admin scoreboard and lets you enable creative mode. Okay, so you can bring her back. I don't know if when you revive somebody, let me see something real quick. So I'm going to, because you said you can revive with the second chance watch, right? So let's do this. Let me put that on the ground, and then let me spawn in a hound. Come here, come and kill me. Where are you going? Come here. I'm gonna die, and then you're saying that I can haunt the second chance watch, right? Okay. So back out of here. That's doing that. And then I'm gonna use this and bring myself back to life. Okay. And oh my god. Okay. Well, I guess see that's different though because I don't actually. You revive where you died, yeah. So that is, I don't know if that's something that they're gonna leave in. I mean, because it's basically like an unlimited life-giving ammo, which is pretty interesting. And it looks like you can just use it over and over and over and over again. So yeah, you can, I don't know if you can actually, so I can't test out that right now because I don't have anybody that's able to get into the game right now because you're only allowed to, like, the beta key is only allowed for yourself and like pretty much one other person. It's a telltale heart, yeah. So I want to know what, see, I don't have the ability to show their max because I don't know if I can heal with, let me just try this. Glands. You can't, you can only give them. I can't actually force heal, right? I guess I can do dragonfly. I don't know if it works with, I don't know if it works with, yeah. Oh, so there's no max because her, wait, hold on. Is that her HP or, what's Willow's HP? Like a life-giving ammo, no death penalty at all. Wow, damn, that's insane. Hey, Autumn. So, okay, so this is what I'm saying is that, so I didn't get a chance to test that because I couldn't have anybody join in the server with me when I was doing my video. Hey, Scarrel. How am I liking Wanda? I love Wanda. Wanda is awesome, and I'm worried that they might change her because she's going to be too overpowered. So a character for noob teammates. So here's the thing. So Wanda basically has an unlimited life-giving ammo that she doesn't actually, people don't actually have to like walk up and do anything. They could just be force revived with no penalty, which is insane. Okay. Just wait. There's more things. There's more things. There's more things. People haven't seen it all, so no spoilers just yet. Okay, so not only can you revive yourself with it, but you also, I think that's what they were getting at, Tal. So so not only can you revive yourself with it, but you can revive others with it with no death penalty. That's crazy. Okay. And then, okay, so then now let's keep going. So let's go further down the list. All right. So let's give ourselves an ageless watch, bring back our age, get us nice and young, nice and fit. And we're gonna use our retrace your last steps. Okay, so this is pretty cool. This is a pretty cool little thing. Basically, you're walking around. You can give yourself Warthog Solace with commands like to heal people with Warthogs as well too. Oh, really? And then you do that, and it's like a backstepper. So this is really good for if you're attacking something like a hound and you want to get a like. So here we'll just do this. We'll go give ourselves a handbat. We'll spawn in a hound, and we're gonna go and attack. Backstep, attack. Okay. Well, anyways, you get the idea though, right? So instead of kiting, you can just literally backstep the entire time. I think it'd be easier against like bosses and stuff like that. But if you're getting attacked and you have multiple of these, it's pretty crazy. So you can just like keep doing this. Attack, do it again, attack, do it again, attack, do it again, attack, do it again, attack, do it again. And like rinse and repeat like consistently. You know what I mean? So you'll basically just never get hit. It's a huge troll maneuver, especially like if you're doing like a PvP server. Wanda will always win. So yeah, that is an interesting device. I think she basically can only go a few feet back. The backstepper also changes the based on age as well too. Yeah. So I think the younger she is, she's also getting really old right now. I can't let her get this old. Ooh, barely made it. Stream Raiders is currently not even on right now. I haven't even activated it yet. Does armor help with her much then? It does, yeah. Of course, all that depends on like her having enough of her like watches like crafted too. Yeah, like that's the thing. You have to have, I think she's a great character, but right now I'm in creative mode, so it's going to be one of those things where you have to just make sure that you have a lot of Thule sight. So she's definitely going to be a cave character, obviously, right? Okay, so the next up is we have the Backtrek Watch. Now this is really cool. Set a time and space, okay? So this is probably the best thing that I've found. So you set a marker. We all know where the marker's at. Let's give ourselves this and just run around. Actually, better yet, let's make it this. I think instead of bringing us Wagstaff, they brought us Wanda, and like she has like cooler trinkets in my opinion. All right, Backtrack Watch, activate. Boom, now I'm all the way over here. So she literally has a teleporter. And instead of Wagstaff's ability where it's like a Dumbrella situation where it has to like go burp, 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 burp to connect, it looks like, I haven't seen it. I'm going to try one of the things to see how far we can go back with it. So these are unlimited. You can also set as many of these as you want. Oops. Set a time and space. So there, I set another one. Let's do, my sanity's going to start hating me here. I'm going to telelocate myself. Okay, see where I'm at. Hopefully I'm pretty far away. Let's do it again. Spoiler, Wanda's Wagstaff's wife? Speculations? Yeah, I know. I already kind of consider that as well too. Activate, and then boom, you're right back there. So she has literally a teleporter. So the one thing I was curious is, I'm going to test out that right now. Let's go see if we can find a, I'm going to try to find a cave entrance here in a second. I want to find out if we if we activate a Backtrack Watch above ground, and then we go to like a cave entrance. So basically you're always on a death timer. Yes. Yeah. The one talent That's one talented and powerful couple. It is, yeah. What's up, Cord? Yeah. So, yeah. So the only downfall. So the good thing is that this does not expire, except for the fact that you're probably gonna run into the case of not actually having enough tools to make another one. So you're always gonna want to make sure you have like probably 3 of these in your inventory, maybe at least 2, because otherwise I think you will die if you get hit. And the only thing is though. What I was saying is it doesn't really matter. Okay, so now if I activate this. Oh. So it auto forces you out of the shard that you're in, aka the caves, back into the constant, or back into the above ground, and boom, back where you were before. That's crazy. So they actually made it like that. That's pretty sweet. I can't believe that they... So they must have like programmed that in there. That's really useful because if you've ever watched when we've used, for example, like admin scoreboard, and we just did like a quick... go to player or whatever, and one player was in the caves, it would teleport us to the closest entrance that's there, and it wouldn't actually do it. So they probably put in the fact that like enter player into the caves or overworld or whatever, and then teleport to the last location. Really, really cool. I mean, this character is obviously like awesome so far. I'm really worried about these. I'm really worried about the second chance watch, because to me that is like so powerful. I mean, I think it's powerful anyway. It's like, obviously I think it's, if you have a few of these things, you can just sit around and just revive as much as you want and just not have to worry about any death penalty. Like, I'm gonna say goodbye to booster shots. You can also upgrade the watch to open like a portal instead too. Upgrade, yeah. So okay, so then the next thing is we're going down here, and we're gonna go into the Rift Watch. So the Rift Watch, wait a minute, did I already somehow activate that? Why did the Rift Watch get activated? Interesting. I think Clay built this with the Chaos mod in mind. Now you have a chance. Yeah, they're like, I was watching Travis play this Chaos mod recently. So wait, hold on, did I make the right one? Yeah, the Rift Watch. Maybe it's because I used the telelocator staff that it actually counted towards the Rift Watch. Oh, that's interesting. I also noticed that, are you guys noticing as well too, that this previous location has a little bit of light source, so you can use this as staying... I don't know if that's actually meant to be. I wonder if the telelocator staff is consistent with... Here, let me try this again. I want to see if this resets this. No, it doesn't reset it at all. Okay, so that has nothing to do. I don't know why that's still counting down. It's because you teleport back to the surface during... Oh, okay. It's fine. I'm going to revive myself here in a second. Okay, so... Wait till the daytime hits. Like when you pop out of the caves at night and stuff too? Yeah, I gotcha. I guess I could use this, but whatever, it's fine. I want to have full, young Wanda back here. Okay, so anyways, the next thing is the Rift Watch. And when you make the Rift Watch, so it's different than the normal watch. The normal watch, you put down, you say, okay, this is where I want my little thing, my little, checkpoint, I guess you could say, to be, right? And then you go there, and when you place it there, and then obviously you walk away, you can teleport back. This is different though. You put it down, okay? And then you walk away, and you go over here with like, you're doing a bunch of stuff. You have a bunch of people around you fighting in the caves or blah, 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 blah. You then opens a portal. The portal opens for 10 seconds. I can't show you the activation thing yet because it's still counting down. A portal will open up. You allow a bunch of people to jump inside of it, and then boom, it activates, and then everybody goes back. The one thing I was going to test though, what happens if you don't jump in it? I don't know if it still activates. I'm assuming it does, even if you're still holding it, you're not the one jumping into it. So that's one thing I'll have to test when we're allowed more people into the actual game. But do you heal with like food? So that's a good question. Like, let's just try doing this. That won't help. What I need is time. Nope. So, because I don't think she has, it was funny because yesterday when I was making the video, I was like, oh, I don't know what her favorite food is, but she doesn't have any favorite food. Unless she does, and it's just like some random funny recipe. I don't think anything healing works besides, yeah. Dragon pie. Is Taffy for sanity? Makes sense. So she's not that overpowered. No. So then, okay. So there are weaknesses. Yeah. I think the one thing that people might struggle with the most is that they forget that she needs to have her ageless watch, which if you think about it, she does start with it, but it requires marble and a red gem, and it's a few steps, you know what I mean? It's not just like you can just rush it and get it right away. You have to go down into the ruins, get fragments. So she's a tough character to kind of get started, and I think once you have her utility down, then she's definitely good. And then the next most amazing thing is the alarming clock. This thing is crazy, okay? You literally have 81 damage at 100 uses at a range of 2. Okay, so you go ahead and you want to fight whatever the heck you want, whether it be like any boss, and then you also accompany it by your backstep watch as well too. You can, I'm gonna just check it out. I mean, I haven't really tried fighting much with it other than a few hounds, but let's just spawn in the Bearger just for the hell of it. Hey Bearger, thank you for being test run, buddy. You know, just like, don't even have to worry about anything, and you can just like consistently just, you know. And you also avoid all of his hits because you have your backsteppers with you. So that's why I think eventually you might see her get changed a wee bit. I don't know if it's gonna happen soon, but the fact that you can pretty much dodge every hit with her, I don't know if it's intentional. The thing is that you also will die easier because you can't heal. So I don't think that they should change too much, because if they do change too much, then now you're at a character that only takes a few hits from a boss before it dies. Armor, yes, does protect you. Like if we equip her with, say, like a log suit and a helmet. Let's see how much HP she loses. Hey, Jiffy. She's like Wormwood with food, except I guess Wartox won't heal her either. That's a good question. Come here, give me a hit. Yeah, so she still goes ahead quite a bit when she does get hit. So you gotta think like 3 hits from Bearger, and you also gotta be careful where your last steps were as well too. So that's another thing to think about too. It all depends on where your last steps were for your time machine. But anyways, you guys get the idea. So that's pretty awesome. I think she's a great character. I'm definitely gonna play her because I love the fact that you don't have to walk around. I mean, you know me and DST, I'm lazy as heck. So, you know, it's gonna be nice to actually like have a character that can just like port around and stuff, and also unlimited heals if you think, or revives if you think about it as well too. So that's also a huge bonus. Other than that, I haven't seen anything else specific that I was looking at. Here's the Rift Watch. So here, let's activate it. Everybody into there. Oh my god, let's go. And then boom, we're back where we were originally. So yeah, there's like the Rift Watch. Everybody jumps inside of it, and then everybody gets to go back to where they were. Yeah, so there's Wanda. Pretty awesome character. I think it's nice to see a character that has nothing to do with really focused on just tanking up, but more so like a backup character. And I hope that it has something to do with this huge release coming in October, because I feel like if we get some sort of like Forge event or something like that I've been dying to see, which I know not a lot of people like, but I think it's going to be pretty interesting. The main crafting and greeting for her items like gets expensive fast though. Yeah, just despawn the other character to see if you can use her stuffs. She's a travel agent support, it seems. Another downside is her demanding inventory too. Yeah, so that's the only thing, is that you're gonna require, I think she's a huge support character, and I think that it's gonna be tough to get her where we are right now. Like we're just playing her with, you know, oops, I banned myself from my own server, with creative mode enabled. So it's one of those things where you kind of have to like get there, and then once you're there, then you're like, okay, now I have everything. But then you also have to probably bring a backpack with you, because there's so much stuff that you're gonna have. Like I would say minimum, I would want to probably maybe not want to have my Rift watched with me, but the backtrack watch for sure, because I would probably be a little bit selfish with that. Mainly because I think this takes a little bit to get. Like you still have to, I think in order to get the Rift watch, you have to get, you know, your magic machine and all that stuff and blah 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 blah. So I don't think that that's really like a thing to shoot for right away. And then you know, I think that having 2 ageless watches is like ideal, especially if you don't want to, you know, because the countdown, I don't know if, I'm not too sure if the inside mod will tell us how long until it activates again, but having 2 is probably what you're gonna need minimum, just to kind of keep yourself nice and happy. Hey, Oplani. Do you want to play with the wormwood for all those like living logs, eh? At least your friends playing her won't leave behind skeletons. Does anyone know how Wanda's abilities work on a beefalo? So apparently, I've been hearing like words that you can do stuff like this. Marble pillar. Wait, nope. Shit. What's the set piece called? Set piece. Well, I guess I can just do this. Okay, there's one right there. So first, let's set our thing. Okay, didn't mean to do that. Backtrack red. Okay, let's do this. Here we go. I mean, you also got to think too. You have to have a, you have to use a McTusk, a tusk in order to actually use one of the items too. So it's like that's also. Do people want to make a walking cane, or do they want to do that? You know what I mean? So it's kind of a toss up. So you're going to be using a little bit more resources for that. All right, so I'm going to go over here. I'm going to grab the marble piece. Gimme. Oh my god, just pick it up. And then I'm going to activate my... The time for me to take it to... Oh. Did they fix that? Or is it only... Oh, she's... I think you can create the portal, pick it up, and then jump in. Yeah, the portal I think works. I was hearing kind of mixed between the two, but yeah. So I think the portal, the rift watch is what you can use to jump inside of it, but you definitely can't use that. Well, then you're asking if you're riding a beefalo, can you still use your abilities? I don't know. I mean, I'm not too sure about the command to ride the beefalo. That's fully tamed. The rift watch also can't move its teleport. No. Maybe Wanda would be a good character for you to try out, but she seems to be an experienced player. I have been like playing Abigail. So you've been playing Wendy. Yeah, Wendy's a great character to start out with. What does her carol sound like? That's a good question. I'm like, am I allowed hearing anything? I've arrived and I'm resubbing. Where's the new drops?
I've arrived and I'm resubbing. Where is the new drops?
What's up, Sassy?
Kappa.
The new drops will be delivered to you very soon. If you have Amazon Prime, they'll be with you in the next 24 to 48 hours. Not enabled yet? Wendy, dang, I can't even remember the names. Yeah, the new drops are on Thursday. For the drops command, I just have a link to Clay's post. Hey, Hoovy, she doesn't make noise for emotes right now. No, she will though. She will. They always usually do that. They did that with War Talks when War Talks first came out as well too. What if you put a portal on a boat? That's a good question. So I think this is like a good opportunity to just like jam pack like a bunch of questions. Be like, hey, let's test this out. Try this. Does the reserve time watch work on boats? That's where we're gonna try that right now. I do want to try what I said before. Where? Boop. Okay. So set time and space. Okay. And then let's... Doesn't look like it worked. Let's make the boat row. Okay, and then let's jump back. And then let's use... Nope. So it ports to the water. It doesn't port to the boat. Portal on a boat would be like a good sense spawn, like points on track on a boat. Yeah. I kind of want to see how fast young Wanda can move if you just fill her inventory with backsteppers. Yeah, so definitely that's not a good idea to do that. The other way is fine, obviously, but definitely don't be poured into no boats. I didn't think it would work because I'm guessing like it's more so just, you know, for the fact of just being on land. I'm excited to use that when you're in the caves. Wanda's going to be an amazing troll. Drowning doesn't affect her age then. Wait, did she not lose any? Well, she lost items. But yeah, I guess not. So she doesn't like get hurt from it, but she just, you know. Let's see. She'll open a portal and watch like as everyone jumps into the ocean. Yeah, everybody in. Okay, so what's other things that we could try with her? Willow has been retired for a troll character now. Yeah, I'm excited. I think it's such a unique character because you now have, you almost have like a little bit of remix of Wartox, right? A character that can teleport a wee bit in a certain sense, then can also revive and also can revert and or portal people over. I'm going to say something, and if I end up being right, oh my god, I don't think it's gonna happen. But I've been jonesing for this like whole like DST Dungeons thing, and I wonder if one time Clay's gonna do something like that because all these characters are kind of linking and having their own unique ability. And I think that it would play so well if they actually did something like that. Imagine going through like some maze and you had to have Wanda with you in order to get through the maze because she had to telelocate herself to an area, then bring you over with her. Because what I was saying is that Wanda is a character that kind of makes you not care so much about the lazy deserter anymore, right? The lazy deserter is kind of useless if you have a Wanda running around. So imagine you had like the lazy explorer, you teleport over, you teleport people with you, they jump in the portal, boom, they jump over to you, so on, so on, so on. You know what I mean? You're kind of like, it's kind of be cool to see something like that. Revive at the portal to see if she will lose like a little bit of her age. Oh, that's kind of a good idea. So like, you want me to die and then see if she loses a little bit of her max age. Okay. All right, I would do that. Portal to Lunar Island as like a prison island. Like, what the heck? Yeah, so I think it's nice to see characters that don't like you know, kind of follow the same track as the other ones. Because I mean, in my opinion, she's obviously like a magic character in my eyes because you know she plays with time itself, which is pretty sweet. So it's nice. I like it. Definitely something that I didn't expect though. Time magic. All right, Hound, come back here. I guess I could have just died to darkness. Now we're just gonna test out to see when I revive. You know, does it max out your time? We'll have to let that Hound run away too. Do. Oh man, that ghost though, so pretty. So how's everyone's day, by the way? Hope everyone's having an awesome day. Yeah, so Thursday everyone gets to have a chance to have Wanda. Does most people here have spools for Wanda? Are you guys gonna buy Wanda? I always think it's more beneficial to buy the character the first day because I think you get more deals, right? Like it's just cheaper that way. There's a kill command on the scoreboard too. You'll be getting there. You're gonna get the chest. The fun thing about the clock bar is that you can see the second hand move on it every time it goes like away, like your age a year. Okay, so we're gonna go in here. You're gonna buy her probably. I'm gonna get her for sure. I'm really excited about the teleporting thing. Okay, so she's at 60. And then revert back. Wouldn't that like make her not age so much? I gotta kill this stupid Hound. Come here. Okay. And ageless watch. Let's just keep pumping these things out. So we want to see if she maxes down to, I'm assuming the youngest she can get is 20 or something. I think it is. Yeah, so there is no cap on her age. Because if you think about it, that wouldn't make any sense because you can't use a booster shot on yourself. She doesn't drop her clocks on death. Let's see. Ah. She drops her helmet and her second chance watch, which I will then activate again. And wow, she has her whole inventory with her. I'm gonna guess that's probably not supposed to happen. Does this mean she was 20 when this started? I've got like 200-ish spools, so I'm gonna try to get the Caroline emote though, like Weber has. So yeah, it looks like she keeps all of her inventory when she dies. But these are all clocks though, so maybe. So this one falls down. Interesting. So she keeps all of her stuff. I don't know if that's meant to happen. Make a backpack. I'm gonna do that right now. I was gonna say, let me put some stuff in the backpack and see what happens. And then let me put like this in my inventory and then kill my character. Okay, so backpack drops and so does that. Yeah, so it looks like everything that's not a clock drops out of your inventory perfectly fine. And yeah. All right. So, yeah. I wonder why they made it so like the clocks don't drop. I don't know if that's supposed to be maybe just like an accident that they didn't fix that in yet. I'm sure they will though. They'll probably change that up. I wonder how fast she dies to freezing. That's something that I would like to, and like, or like, probably take a little bit. Her clock does go pretty fast. How can you despawn the other character and use her clock? Is that a revive clock and infant telltale? It's actually an infinite life-giving enemy. That's the thing. It's an infinite life-giving enemy. So the confusing part for me was like, is that supposed to be like that, or is it? Because you can revive yourself and you can. So it's a life-giving enemy and a telltale heart combined into one. Only she can haunt it though. Yeah. Exactly. Like, so you can't have some other person walk up to it and use it, which makes sense. I don't know. Pretty interesting. Pretty interesting. What does everybody think? Come on, give the opinions. Give the opinions. What can you despawn as the other character and use her clocks? No. Or you're saying, can I? Oh, I see what you're saying. Okay. So you're saying like re-roll myself as? No, that's what they were just saying. Like here, I'll play Crappy Boy here. No. Only she can go back on her own. Oops. You're excited? Yeah. It's honestly amazing to see a character like this. I think it's going to be unique in the sense that you can have somebody probably ruin rush with her. And you can invite people with you to the caves to ruin rush and then easily get back without anything, you know, without dying, I guess, because you're going to be like quickly like going in and going out and going in and going out. Really good resource gatherer, in my opinion, because you're going to be, you know, you're going to be consistently just marking where you want to go and then go out here, grab all the stuff, press it, boom, you're back home in 2 seconds. I wonder if this is a way of saying like a Wolfgang rework is coming. How come? What makes you think that? I do like that she starts with three timepieces. I think that's pretty cool. Her damage output, because it does so like good compared to. Well, Wolfgang is still like, I mean, maxed out with, you know, with the extra buff from Worldly Recipes is still pretty dang good too, though. I think as much as I love all the other characters, I think I'm gonna start playing Wanda a lot because these new characters are just so good. Like Wartox is obviously one of my favorite characters, and I'm so happy that I finally played Wartox even after like the first time I never really gave him a chance. And then now I'm like in love with him because he's just so good, right? Healing and all that other stuff. But with Wanda, you almost like you're you're like a walking, talking, lazy explorer almost, you know? She has such cool abilities. I hope that when they do a 360 around to Wickerbottom, that they give Wickerbottom and or Maxwell some pretty awesome abilities to like manipulate magic, because that's what is so interesting about like characters like this, that now you're kind of getting into like, okay, we're starting to see some really interesting abilities that are outside the, you know, walk up with some armor and a spear, and you know what I mean. So it's really cool. Juan and Wartox are a power duo though. Maxwell would be good, yeah. If they gave Maxwell the ability to manipulate gems and like, you know, expel like energy or something like that from it, you know, freezing, fire, lightning, or whatever. I don't know if that's even possible, but he could be like a walking glass cannon. You know what I mean? So I think that'd be pretty cool. All right. So, anyways, that's Wanda. Does anybody have anything else that you guys want me to try testing with her? Any questions? You're like, okay, Tribe, you got to try this. Oh man, I want to see if this works too. Obviously, the moon, you know, is pretty straightforward. We go there, we put a thing down there. I'm sure we could teleport back pretty easily. We know that when you're in the caves, you can teleport around. That's really easy as well too, because it's gonna go upstairs, downstairs, vice versa. Curious about some crafts since I got here late. You know what I'm curious about? Where's a wormhole? All right, let me do this. I got something I want to try. No, I guess that doesn't make any sense. I was wondering if, because when you're in a wormhole, there's an animation that plays, and I was like, what if you spam? What if you're about to jump through a wormhole and you spam your backtrack watch at the same time? Will it like break? Like, will the backstepper send you to the beginning of the wormhole? That's exactly what I was curious about. Other than Beefy, like, wait, inspect a clockwork? Inspect one? Wait. You want me to inspect a clockwork? Like, go walk up to it and look at it? Okay, so let's see. I'm gonna try activating this as soon as I jump in. So let's press 1. Go. Pressing 1. Spamming 1. Can't believe I just did that. Nope. So yeah, you just go right back to here. So it looks like what they've used for her ability is almost like virtual wormholes that don't have you know, a way through, right? So that's basically what you're using, is you're using a wormhole ability, but it's a lot faster and it doesn't have the cut animation out of it. If the wormhole was the same as hers and it was like really, really quick, I think you could probably manipulate it to where you could press the button as soon as you wanted to, and you would teleport back through the wormhole through here. But what about? Oh, yeah. No, that's what I'm gonna try. Give me 1 second. You're talking about the backstep watcher. Yeah, this one here. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna try. See if we can go back, because it's the steps behind here. Usually it's like, when I was looking at this, how many steps back? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Okay, so it's about 14 steps. So if you take 14 steps before you're moving is where your previous steps were going to be. Okay, that's interesting. You know what I mean? So that's kind of an interesting way of thinking about that as well too. All right, so now they're over there. Jump through. The younger you are, the longer the teleportation as well too. Hey, random. Yeah. All right, and then press it, and then back through. Yep, so that works. Yeah, I assume that would work. Pretty cool. You want me to go inspect a clockwork? In the caves or like above ground? Because above ground is just going to attack me, which I don't really care because this is a test run anyways. Above ground? Okay. Do, 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 do. Hey, buddy. Clockwork and I usually get along just fine. Imagine they just didn't attack her. You know what? The cooldown from just 1 is probably enough, but 2 is pretty overpowered. Because, I mean, Wanda is a clocksmith, so I'm curious on what she'll say about them. And she says we get along perfectly fine. I'm not convinced that's proper clockworks. I wonder what she says to like a gear. Okay. So we know that if you put her marker in a boat, it's going to teleport you to the water. We know that. That's already established. Okay. What else? What other things do you think you want to test out as well too? Does it go past walls? How does she get resources? For like these things, you mean? I still want to see how fast. Sorry, I want to see how fast young Wanda can move with a bunch of backsteppers. Can you remove markers? Can you place multiple markers? Yeah, you can place as many markers as you want. As far as I can tell, they each have their own variation. Yeah, so now she can go back in time even further. Like, see? So the younger she is, the further she can go back in time. The range is still the same from her attacking. You want to see if she can attack past walls, is what you're at. Oh, let's go, Batsy Poo. What's up, Batsy Poo? Hello, hello.
Humans, greetings.
Where we're going, we don't need roads. What can we place on the other side of this thing? Let's put like a pig here or something. What doesn't move that we can attack? Batsy Poo, thank you so much for the 21 months. I missed you. How you been? Let's put like a pig. Pig man. No. Come here. Come here. Get back here. Don't make me put rot down. Isn't it that test dummy that you can like attack with? Here, come here. Come here, buddy. Don't touch that. Do pigs go after rotten eggs? I forgot. You might not try to touch it though. Yeah, they do. Go back over there. I don't have to trap them in here. I didn't want to do like the annoying way of actually making like a little blockade, but it looks like that's the situation that we got to do. Working and sleeping, finally a good day off. How are you, Rachel? Saber doing, and how's the baby? Doing awesome. Everyone's doing great. You want news? Well, Fiona's doing awesome. She's growing and she's finally letting us sleep a little bit more, which is nice. Okay, you can attack through walls, but also... Wait a minute. Did you... What the hell? Head out for now. Bye, close. Okay, so go ahead and come here. Oh, this is interesting. Okay, so she can Wow. Oops. What did I do wrong there? Okay, there's too many. Okay, so there's some interesting way of farming. So she can attack because she has just enough range. How easy is it to kite as old Wanda with backstep? It's not too bad. Like you can go back like a set, like I don't know, like a few steps. It's not horrible. I mean, younger Wanda is like, you know, ideally the way to go. But I want to know how many days old you go in like one day. Like how old does Wanda get in one single day in DST? Does anybody know the exact number? What does she say about the gate in the archives? That's a good question. That's actually a good question. Let's go down the caves and find that out. She's squishy. Put a light source to attract the pigs. Oh, I guess it could have done that. How do you get resources to do the time traveler thing? So those are in the caves. Can you remove the markers? Can you place multiple markers? Can you remove markers? I don't think so, Sassy. I wouldn't know. I haven't played Wanda, lol. I meant people have been watching other people play Wanda. That's what I was referring to. I think she ages 1 year every 7 seconds. And how many seconds are how much is in a day in DST? I don't know. 1 year is 40. 1 year 40 seconds. What? 1 year every 40 seconds. That seems about right, because it's like 7 seconds would be too fast. I'm assuming she would age like 10 years and a day. That's my like assumption, or 5 maybe. I think it's 12. You think it's 12? So if she gets to 80 and then dies, then that's, you know, I don't know. What? That's about 7 days. You can 6 to 7 days in the constant you can survive without having to use the ageless watch. You can out heal the aging like with just one ageless watch anyways though. Yeah, I don't think you need more than one. I think I was wrong with that. The shitty part would be if you lost it though. Like if somehow it broke. I mean, it's kind of curious why they made it so her utility does not like depreciate over time. Like basically like you use it and then it just like goes away. I'm curious why they didn't do that, but unless you're in a fight, you will need more for sure. I don't think she's meant to be fighting. Since she does like get the heals from food, does that include jelly beans too? I would guess jelly beans spawn jelly beans. Her heart or her health is beating, so it's definitely not affecting that at all. Well, 3 watches from the beginning, so yeah, true. Okay, so I'm in the caves. You want me to do? Yes, I know you're getting old. Don't worry. So you can kind of hear her voice a little bit there, eh? Okay, and the archives are literally right next to us. This is perfecto. Time to get young. Eee. Wait, did I not equip it? The watches give light? Wait, they do? You're talking about these ones? Oh, shit. I went back to my previous point. Kind of neat that she doesn't have the same teleporting utility as Wartox, though. I think that's the one thing you're going to have to be really careful on, is because with the... You're going to have to be very careful with it because if you accidentally forget which one is which, it's going to be... I think it's going to be interesting. You know what I mean? Like, imagine you're just like in the caves and you have three of those backtrackers, or two even. I guess you'd have to know which one is which. Like, okay, one that's in the backpack, that goes to, you know, my base, and the one over there, mods will fix this. You think so? I think so too. I was just gonna say, unless somehow they make a mod that'll like make it so that you can see what's going down. I don't. How would they? What would it say though? Like, this goes up, this goes here. Check watch light. You're saying when I use it? Are you talking about the ageless watch or whatever? That it provides light when it uses? RIP console players, different color watches. The backtrackers you're talking about? The ones that make you younger. Yeah. These are them. Oh yeah, it does create a little bit of light, eh? It creates light for like a split second. The Aegis watches produce some light when used. Yeah. What does she say when she inspects this thing? Really? We're just putting the gems on a stick and calling it a day? What is she saying here? Well, how? Okay. She likes... What a curious relic. I won't waste my time trying to decipher this gibberish. Okay. Relics from a distant time. A cozy little dustbin. From a distant time. I'd go back and ask what it means, but this time period is a bit beyond my reach. Ooh. I'd go back. So it's like a long time ago. Which I think we already knew anyways. How am I playing as Wanda? What's up, Don't Starve Wendy? All clay ambassadors have early access to Wanda. Not one usable bit of clockwork can be found. Deepest lore. So this is really far back shit. What does she say about the toilet? Let's go over there and take a little look-see. They're not called ancient because like they're a few years back. Nice to know that we watched someone age to death, and not nice that I have to add more speech lines for freaking clocks. It's a beta. So the ruins like are more than 80 years ago. Yeah. Well, we know that, you know, who knows what these are all about, but... So wait a minute. If Wanda's hungry, that's I'm gonna go around and like activate one in a second. If Wanda's really hungry and dying, how fast is she dying? Can you counter age and not have to worry about dying? Maybe this time. Maybe this time what? It's likely to crumble away at any moment. What? Look at crumble. Okay, I already saw that. Examine. I'd say it's been a few centuries since this was last used. Could you counter weather effects to now that... That's what I'm saying. I don't think you can. She sucks against overtime damage. Does she? Like, how bad, though? Like, fire damage, for example. How bad is she against fire damage? People back then, like, weren't all that different from us. Return, thank you for the follow. Where did I not go yet? I checked the toilet. I checked over there. I gotta go over here. It's probably 1 year / tick. She gets a bit wrecked by freezing and burning. So, all right. So I'm gonna let her starve. So she's officially starving. All right. So she's gonna starve right now. Let's play it. Let's walk around. So she's aging. So she goes 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. So 2 rotations. So I have 1 ageless clock, and let's just see if she can survive off that. It's 1 year each tick. It is, yeah. So I have 1 clock, and she was at 40 something when we were walking around. There's absolutely no way this thing would keep you alive. All right, so I reversed my time back to 58. She's still... Does she lose? Oh my god, hold on. See what's going down here? Shit, where's her, where's that meaty stew at? Do you see what I'm seeing? When she's hungry, she's not reverting back time properly. Okay, so now I revert back. Yeah, so when she's hungry, that's okay. Smart move, Clay. Smart move. Otherwise, they would have known that that issue would have happened, and they probably would have been like, okay, this is too overpowered. So when you're starving, you can't do that. I didn't think so, because I was like, that would just be ridiculous. The clock probably gets countered by damage, so yeah. Yeah. So like when you're reverting back, it doesn't have enough time to revert, so it just stops. Must keep Wanda feed like and happy. Wonder if it's the same for overheating and stuff too. Does sleeping do anything for her at all? That's a good question. Oh, I just died. That's a good question. I don't think it would. I guess sanity would probably go up, but I think here, let's try something. Let's sleep in the area. Okay, so we go in. Time still moves forward, and she does not gain anything. It will just age you. What happens if you eat monster meat? Will it hurt? Yeah, it probably would. I don't know. Actually, spawn pepper. You know a pepper hurts you for 20. Yeah, it does hurt you. Yep. No, the time doesn't stop when you sleep. It does not look like her time speeds up at least. No, like look, her time's going by pretty fast when you sleep. It's still going by the same. The timer never stops when you're inside a tent. No, it keeps going. Yeah, no, it's still good. To learn like the ruin stuff finally. What's her comment in the pseudoscience machine? I think I can just spawn one, right? Wait a minute, maybe I can't. What's the... Where's... It's all the way over there. She's probably got like her lore or her her text is probably so long. I bought Risk of Rain for my PC. It's running pretty good. Oh, you bought it? Nice. Have you tried? Oh, why haven't we started? Oh my god. Well, we've been live for an hour and I haven't started Stream Raiders. Ay, nobody said anything. How could this happen to me? Damn it. We could have done 2 battles within that amount of time. Ancient Science, is that what the name of it is? Chat, we're gonna do Stream Raiders if you guys want to jump in with us. !SR. By the way, if you're new here, Don't forget to drop a follow and hang out with us on Discord. When Wanda is released, obviously I'm going to be doing a ton of Don't Starve Together. And vibe check. Okay. So put your units down for stream readers, everybody. Oops, wrong stream. Boop. Put your units down. But yeah, I'm like trying to unlock the acid / Rex. We've been watching the new Wanda character. I know we're all like too preoccupied. It's good. I'm excited. I think it's interesting. Now I have to wait 2 days before I can play with everybody, which is kind of sad, but whatever. I'm more interested to see how fast we can get a base built playing as Wanda and then attempting to... If you eat a harmful food, will it speed up the time? It does, yeah. I just tried that. I just ate a pepper. And then how fast... Yeah, I don't know. I don't know how fast you could actually like go through and like harvest everything. I don't really want to try that until I'm with people though. You know? Like I want to wait until I'm playing with people before I like go too heavy into that. Because I feel like if I just like powerhouse through that like right now, then it kind of ruins like the momentum and like the fun, right? So I definitely am going to hold off on that. Do followers travel with you? Yeah, they do. You're talking about like pigs and stuff? I'm pretty sure they do, yeah. I think they teleport over to you. Because we actually know that because like when we were playing with our chaos mod and stuff, and you teleport around, they actually still follow you anyways. Yeah, I don't know if that would... What if you opened up... Can you... No. I'm like, can you bring Hutch to the surface now? Because, like, will Hutch follow you into the portal? Oops. Well, it's not. I didn't want that. Shit, what's Hutch's bowl called? Starsky? Oh, fuck. It is just Star. Why did I not? It is that, but I tried that or I looked for it, it's not there. It's not an item code. That's the name of it, but that's not the actual code, I don't think. Oh, there it is. Okay. All right, buddy. You're gonna come with me real fast, all right? So... Activate. Come on. Does he jump in? Is there enough time? Go to the surface, please. Gosh, damn it. No, shit. I didn't want to do that. No. Wait, hold on. I guess I don't have to do it that way. Yes, I do, though, because the reason why I wanted to try that was because... The reason why I wanted to do it that way is because there's a portal where the alternate way is through a checkpoint, aka like a wormhole. So you're actually loading through the caves. I think you still would load through the caves anyway, so it probably would not allow that to happen. I wonder if there's a command to like reset your backtrack watch. Because I left the fishbowl downstairs, eh? So... Okay, set time and space. Cool. Going through here, the bowl will be downstairs. I grab the bowl, press that thing, see if it goes through. But if it does not, I don't know. All right. So yeah, there's no way to get that to the surface then. I didn't think so. Like I was like, it would all just act as like a blocker and probably like, you know, do it that way. And that's exactly what happened. Drats. There's no way that they would let Hutch go to the surface. That wouldn't happen. Yeah, the Beefalo still follows you. Apparently you can teleport or something with a Beefalo. I don't know if that's going to be a thing. I don't know if that's actually going to stick around. There's a lot of changes that are going to be coming this Thursday. I know of a few, I think. So like, don't expect a lot of the stuff that you see right now actually stick around. Chances are you'll see a few changes. I'm sure Clay's going to adjust it accordingly if they find that something's too overpowered. Probably not because of good damage output. I honestly think, though, that we're going to see a big change in her weapon because as of right now, it's pretty much showing the fact that she can... I don't know. It's hard to say. Like, it's a lot to get, though. Like, you know, I'm trying to think how long it would take me to get this alarming clock. Here, if we get out of this, we can't make it without us, you know, without the higher end stuff. That's going to take a while. And then from there, fine. But then we still have to make these, which require Thulsite. Wanda will definitely be a hard character to play as for Chaos. When you get 3 parts when he spawned, I know. Yeah. You do get that, though. But then you have to also go back down there and find more and blah, 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 blah. Yeah, for Chaos, it'd be a little bit something. It'd be interesting for sure. That's why I'm excited. Like, I want to try it out and be like, you know, let's see how crazy it could be with Chaos. But obviously, we have to wait until Thursday before we can do that. So, I mean, Thursday we're gonna have the big reveal probably as to what Clay's working on for October. You know, most likely something going on about that. You'll have Wanda release, you'll have the new drops, so it's a lot of stuff that they're going to be bringing to the table, so it's nice. And then there we can do all the Chaos and everything as well too. Yeah, okay. Any other testing? You can pre-craft get living logs on the surface, gem and fuel in the ruins, place and then craft the manip. Yeah, it's not like out of the reach. I wonder what she says about the altars on the lunar island. Ooh. I don't know. We'll have to like wait to inspect like a ton of stuff with her. It's gonna be interesting to see like the lore that she brings to the table as well too. Is this the only Is this the only character that's going to be released this year that's going to be a new character? I think after this we just have the reworks, right? Yeah. Yeah, so okay, nice. So that's, I mean, definitely a good character to start getting into. Okay. All right, I'm gonna opt out of the Wanda thing, but yeah, like I said, I would do more, but I really want to wait till Thursday when everybody can play, because at that point it's like, okay, now now I can test run and see how well I can revive people. That's what I was saying. Like Wanda in PvP is gonna be something. It's gonna be, you can't hit them. You'd have to have like, I guess you could if you're playing maybe if you're playing like maybe, I guess, I don't know, Walter. Yeah, Walter, exactly. Yeah, because Walter would have the slingshot. I was gonna say as what's her face who can roll with the Pneumatic from Hamlet, but I don't think we'll ever see them in DST. Nobody plays Walter Wheeler. I know. Poor Walter. So sad. So sad. So sad. I played Walter. I played Walter for like a little bit, but then after a while, I was like, eh. Okay. So now that we're kind of back to normal DST, are you guys down for some Don't Starve Together for a little bit, like a little bit of chaos DST? We played a little bit of Risk of Rain yesterday. I'll give you guys the option right now. I'll be back in like 2 seconds. I'm gonna put up the. Make sure you guys put on for stream readers as well too. I'll be back in like 1 second. Exclamation mark SR. Make sure you put your units down. Yeah, I think we're gonna. I was gonna say let's go to some 7 days, but I want to play some DST. I gotta get in the DST mode again because we have had about 2 days since I last played DST, so I really want to. I really want to play more. So I'll be back in like 2 seconds. Go ahead and join the game or get ready to join the game. Everyone's welcome to join in. It is chaos. I believe we're getting ready to fight Klaus, so that we're kind of just building our base and everything right now. So if you guys want to jump in with us, and then this Thursday, everyone's welcome to join in and play on Thursday for the Wanda update as well too. If you guys are down for that, like, and I'll be doing a bunch of giveaways. Apparently, it's already 2:27 in Russia, so I gotta go. Good luck. See you, random guy. Thanks again for hanging out with us. Appreciate it. I'll be back in like 2 seconds. Be right back. Okay, I have to enable the chaos. Or is I disabled it for Wanda updated it? I was gonna teleport it around. Oh wait, this was for... Oh, that was the Wanda one. Let me delete that one. This is the one they were doing. I was gonna say, why is there no characters? Like... Alright, make sure that you guys let me know if the extension's not working for some odd reason. Oh yeah, we had a nice little base going on. Alright chat, so feel free to join on up, exclamation mark DST if you want to play. Was this the one where we already had our base burned down once? I don't even remember. Alright, it's full moon. Let's get out there. But this is what I'm saying. Like, if I was playing, like, if we were playing Wanda, right? We go out, we go gather whatever the heck we want. Boom, we're at like home in like 2 seconds. Oh man, I can't wait. It's gonna make gathering resources like super easy. Let's go get some berry bushes over there. Wait, here's some cactus back. So this world is where we're trying to rush to kill Enraged Klaus. That was kind of what our plans were, but everyone kind of chickened out at the last second. It was like, no, I don't want to do that. So now it was like 2 or 3 people that were still in on it. Oops, get this up. I'll grab a bunch of this cacti. So I was looking at that picture. So I left for a moment and it's just normal chaos now. Yeah, we're back. We've tested everything that there was to do for Wanda. So now you can dig cactus. When did this change? No. Cactus was, you can't dig it up. I play with a mod called Add Shovel Mod when we're doing our chaos runs where chat can kind of blow up our base. So that way I'm like, okay, cactus is coming home with us. Yeah, no, Pen, we did all the testing that we could do. So next is, I want to leave a little bit till Thursday, because I feel like if I just like go through everything, you know, kind of just like left with nothing, no surprises, and I don't want that. I want to have like some surprises when we're playing on Thursday. So surprised that you can dig cactus, lol. What's up, QL? No, I wish you could, but you can't. Maybe one day. Let me know if the mod does not show up on your screen so you can like interact and like vote and stuff. Let me know if for some reason it like hides and doesn't work or something. You might have to refresh to see it too. Solo world? No. Anybody's welcome to join. No. So it's open. Anybody can play. Just nobody's joined yet. As soon as we were done showcasing Wanda, everyone's like, all right, I gotta sneak back to whatever I was doing. So what do you guys think Wanda's gonna offer to like a regular run in DST? Like, what do you think Wanda's like #1 role is gonna be? Did she react to the game in the archives? No. She just said like, oh, this goes back a long time ago. Time. What's up, Angel? That's her main role. She's just gonna, you know, work on time. That's gonna be her main role. I think she'd be good for like resource gathering. How much damage does her watch do? 82 damage. I think she'd be great for lure plants like farms and stuff too. Yeah, she does 82 damage. Wait a minute. 60 to 143 depending on the charge and her age. Depending on her charge. Whoa. You can do more than the default damage? Explain. Yeah, she can teleport really fast. Are you talking about if she has like her buff, you mean? I've heard 60 to 0 charge and up to 143 at age 65 or over. So she does more damage with the clock? I assume that's Wilson. Doesn't look like new character. Hey, Ark. No, we just tested. We were just doing Wanda earlier. She better older or younger? I thought she was better younger, but I guess maybe it's a different story if she's trying to attack something. You missed it? Yeah, I was at the beginning of the stream. We'll have to. I guess we'll just be going through like everything this weekend. Because we're gonna be playing on Thursday, and then, you know I'm gonna play Wanda probably exclusively just to see, because she doesn't have any, like, the reason why I didn't really play Wartox when Wartox first came out is because I definitely was so confused on how I was gonna manage his sanity. His sanity management was like my worst nightmare. And then one day I woke up and I was like, man, why do I care about sanity? And then, the rest is history. She does at age 80, but does extra damage with the clock at age 65 or over. Ooh. Oh my god. Do you think it's because it's something like more damage over time? Situation like they did like some sort of pun with that. Staying at 0 sanity is like what I live for. Just wear the Tam O'Shanter. She does mad crazy damage. Huh. So she does more damage if she's older with a clock. Interesting. I wonder why. Like, what made them decide that? See, we didn't actually get a chance to look at that then. So she ages like fine wine. Pretty much. Needs nightmare fuel to max the damage with the clock though. She does at 80. Wait, what? Hold on, can you inject nightmare fuel into the clock or something? I did not see that. Maybe I missed something. Take out fuel without getting like out of a cage, yeah. Does she get older when she gets hit? Yeah. Yeah, whenever she takes damage, she gets older. I believe nightmare fuel adds durability to the clock. 25 per fuel. Oh. So that's how you refuel the clock with nightmare fuel. Interesting. I always thought you had to just like replace it. Okay, well that's kind of cool that they did that. One durability used per swing. So you get 100 choice. Yeah. Does she get younger when she rubs honey on herself? Chat, don't forget stream raiders as well too. Willie the what? Oh, a modded character? I was gonna say, who's Willie? So I'm thinking, I really do think that this character has something to do with, like, I'm excited for this new update that they're doing in October. We're gonna find out what it's gonna be, or what this, you know, like maybe a hint as to what to expect pretty soon. So that's something. So usually they give us like a little something before the next update. I don't know. They did say that in October, like they don't want to talk about it too much, so maybe it'll just be like a random last thing. I don't know. Hard to really say, I guess. And I do think that they're going to release more updates on Wanda beforehand too. Maybe more tape on those like secrets. Maxwell update, please. Well, no, this was like this is like when Clay announced it, they said this is something that we've never done before, not for the Wanda update, but for something different, right? They said this is something that we've never done before, and we're not really ready to talk about it. I shouldn't really say anything, blah blah blah. And that's what they said in the forum post. So it's possible that it could be really like anything, but hopefully it's something huge. Something bigger than just like adding a boss to the game. Well, hopefully it ends up working for Angel. So how are you liking Wanda? Are you a Wanda main right now? What's up, Carol? I'm loving, I really like Wanda. And no, I'm not playing Wanda right now. I'm gonna wait till I couldn't leave you alone. Thank you. I felt so lonely in here. Oh my god, it was like, it was quiet. Wilson was so alone in here. I'm gonna wait to play Wanda a lot on Thursday. Is this an open server? Yeah, anybody can join in. Yeah. I need like a giant like exclamation mark join thing. Well, shoot, I'll join you. Yeah, jump in. Yeah, the objective is to basically get ready to fight and rage close. Careful, chat can interact and cause chaos just like they can in the other games that I played too. She seems very cool. Glass cannon like. Yep. She definitely does. I'm excited to see Wanda in action, to see how well she performs. I would join you, chat, but I can't run the stream like in game at the same time. Raiders at the same time. My PC lags terribly. That's okay. You should really try Raiders on your phone though. Thanks, Frida. I feel like there's no real benefit with like keeping her young. So if it's true, like with this whole like attacking thing is more beneficial when you're older, then yeah, why would you keep them young? And you're not that good. You haven't tried that yet? Rachel's like messaging me. She's like, "What do you want for dinner?" Do we only have one chest? So yeah, because if you're older as Wanda, right? So if you're older as Wanda, then you go through the fact of whenever you get hit by something, you also age. So it's like you're pretty much close to death as old. So it's kind of like a win-lose situation as Wanda when she's older, right? Because she's gonna, if you get hit when she's older, you have a higher chance of dying, but you have a higher damage output. So insane damage, but you're pretty much one hit though. Yeah, so I think I think it's a smart idea because they're kind of like promoting you to try killing when you're almost, you know, gonna die too, right? It's nice. I like that they did that. It's interesting. Hey, Snap. Maxwell must be younger. He can take more hits. Thank you for the torch. I didn't actually I forgot to put my torch up. Do. Green chest, let's go. I'm basically just using my archer exclusively here. Maxwell is just brittle. It's because he's like English probably. I think they'll make him stronger later on though. But I may be saying that only because I'm not planning on playing with her. No? You're not gonna play as are you gonna try her at all? Beep boop, I'm a robot. So why aren't you gonna try Wanda at all? Is anybody in chat like not like Wanda? Like think eh? I guess it's the same as like when War Talks first came out, a lot of people were kind of standoffish and still are about him. Like they don't really want to play him. The only character that to ever come out that I don't care too much about is Walter. Like Walter to me, I don't care about playing Walter. I don't want to play Walter. I think Walter can be played by any other person in the server if they want to, but I just don't like it. I enjoy watching y'all play DST and I love the lore, but I can't play the game anymore. I don't know. No? How come? I'm always interested to know why people like are not like down to play DST anymore. It's kind of like the, you know. It's freezing cold at work and someone took the heater. I'm not impressed. I never watched much of Fairly Odd Parents, so I'm gonna say indifferent. I'm just gonna gather a bunch of wood. Gonna make a bunch of chests. Walter has some pretty cool skins. Let me see if I have a playlist. Risk of Rain 2 playlist. It is. Basically starting the game with friends once and then never picking the same world up again. Yeah. Like you started playing and then just never got back into it. Rinse and repeat for like 20 times. Yeah. What are they going to give Wabi a skin? I don't know. I really do think that they should really adjust some characters. Like Walter would be one character that I would like to see adjusted. I don't see many people playing Walter. Like Walter, Winona are two characters that I don't really see that often. I see Wes more than I see Walter. The beginning phase of the game just like gets kind of unbearable. I'm so tired of fall. So are you just saying like you just don't like the rinse and repeat cycle where you kind of redo the same thing over and over again? She has a W in her name. This is injustice. Can't stand for it. Walter's just like a personal chester. Yeah, pretty much. More so just like, you know, an easy way of having a beefalo, right? Like day one for free. Maybe they'll change them. Maybe Clay will realize and be like, hey, nobody really plays this character. We gotta alter it a little bit. Alter Walter. Winona was good when bunny farms were good. Yeah, I don't know. Like, it's hard because there's always something that's gonna make a character bad and then good again, or sorry, a bad and then another character good again, right? Like, say they did something to benefit Winona, that could potentially hurt like Wendy or something like that. You know what I mean? I just did the very beginning of the game so many times over and over, and nothing besides that. Far too many times. Okay. So we kind of just got like a little bit bored of it. Yeah, it makes sense. Yeah, it can get tedious, I'm sure. But Carol, you've never tried chaos. Like I went past winter, I think 3 times tops, yeah. So after that, you were just bored. I think Wendy could stand to take a few hits for Winona, to be honest with you, and play through like fall like 50 times. I would like to see. I would have liked to see Winona be able to use her catapults, on like some sort of trebuchet system, or sorry, tank system, like kind of like a walking thing that you bring with you. Do you know what I mean? Like she packs it up and it's like she unpacks it. That would be really, really cool. If they actually made it like portable, then oh my god, Winona would be so freaking awesome. You know what I mean? You just pick them up and bring them wherever the hell you go. Like, man, Winona's now, boom. Oh my god, Winona's so good. Let's get Winona out here. But when it's a stationary machine that takes like 50 million resources and all it does is like throw rocks in the air that can kill Bee Queen, there's really no reason to stick with Winona at that point, right? But if they ever made it where she could like bring them on like a little walker, like a little, you know, like a little cart or something. Even if you require like a beefalo to do that, the spotlight is hot garbage. I don't really know what the spotlight was intended for, because sometimes I look at the spotlight and I'm like, am I using this wrong? Am I supposed to be using this for something different? Walking catapults. Winona update. She builds an actual tank. Seriously though, how many people would jump ship and be like, bye now, I'm gonna go play Winona? I would. To ever like able to like choke other characters to death even with PvP off that trolley. What the heck? All other survivors are dead. A walking spotlight would be really good. Would it though? I don't know. Winona update makes battleships. Who knows? Maybe they'll give Winona some like tasty treat that like, you know, makes other characters go like, what the? I don't know why I said tasty treat. I think I'm just hungry. Maybe they'll give Winona some tasty cheeseburgers with extra dipping sauce on this. Maybe the spotlight could be used for nightmares or something. So I actually said that before with the nightlight. With the nightlight that they should make it so it repels nightmare fuel or nightmare creatures. Sorry. I'm laying in bed hungry. Winona like attached spotlight to stagehand sounds very interesting. What about attach a light source to Chester? Spotlight to Chester. Be like good if it has its own independent power source. The only focused character. Winona can attach machines to other survivors. Turn Wilson into a walking lantern. That's pretty interesting. Poor make WX like a bunch of different things, like a walking lantern, and then a tank. I would just really like to see Winona have more options. The generators are too expensive for me. That's why I don't even play her. Exactly. Like no one gets to say it. Winona upgrades WX to have like new DST 1000. I don't know. Maybe we'll see something. Maybe we will. I have a feeling we will. I have a feeling Clay understands that lots of characters don't get used, and they want to see more people use them. We shall see. We shall see. I have a guessing. I have a guessing. Oh my god. I have a guessing. I am guessing that they will do something. Chat, stream readers, exclamation mark SR. Look at this pretty little base. To be honest, I played her and like had six machine packs up to day 18. Just you won't focus anything else out of the game, obviously. It was fun when I think the catapults were being used for annihilating like the bee queen right away, but that's what I said. That's what I was saying, Sassy. Is that if they're portable, it would be a huge difference, right? Because then now you're transporting things around with you, and it makes more sense. Imagine the last rework is Winona, so the rework started like the ended with her. Oh yeah. I mean, I would like that. Not even leaving them behind. I would just want to see them be brought to multiple battles. Make Winona a transformer. Okay. So Wanda's DST background is basically Majora's Mask time travel sequence, or is that just me? What's up, 40? I don't know. But she's definitely awesome. I never played Majora's Mask. I never understood the whole moon thing, the moon changing situation. She just grows like wheels. This just sounds more and more interesting. We just have to convince Clay that Winona needs this tiny little tweak, just a small smidge of an update. Like all they need to do is just add a tiny barrel that you can put anything on and bring it with you. Winona loses an arm in the Moon War and like gets like a robot arm instead. You know what this is? It's whatever character that they reworked first got the short end of it. That's the end story here. So unfortunately, like when that had to be one character, and Clay was like, "Okay, who's it gonna be? All right, throw Winona in there." And now we're like, Winona's so stupid. Come on, Winona. You can be better than this. You suck, Winona. And Winona's like, hello, I got reworked like the first day. And now all these other reworks came out and it's like, I'm trash Ola over here. Just actual Cars movie from Pixar. Or Saline Bios, please, Clay, I beg you. Kind of want a Wheeler because like her slide attack actually looks fun. I think we need less. I think now we just need more, you know, intriguing content that like now keeps us like, you know, oh my god, that sort of thing, which I'm thinking they're gonna come out with. I think Clay's got it. I think Clay knows what they need. They're gonna do it. We're gonna be. Oh my god, everyone left the server. What the hell? Damn it. Ark and Fruta just pieced out. Walter killed like Wheeler's chance to get into DST though. It's very sad. But the same with Wagstaff, right? I mean, why would you have Wagstaff come in? His abilities are basically already used. Wolfgang. Woody is literally his one ability, and then his other ability is literally Wanda. Ooh, baby, delish.
I heard your shit talking to me again. How dare?
How dare? Delish, thank you, thank you, thank you. Maybe some more NPCs. Oh man, that would be so cool though. NPCs would be really nice for sure. Delish, delish, delish. What's up, Delish? Walter killed Wheeler's chance. Sorry, I read that. But yeah, so I think that like that's why we're not gonna see Wagstaff enter into the constant anymore. You think Winona had a lot of potential that they didn't use? Like what? Delish. What's up, Delish? How you doing? And TBD is updating. I didn't even notice. No, you're playing TBD? Taming Pangles? For Winona? The heck? What? She's a zookeeper? Wagstaff is already dead in DST, though. Sorry, is already in DST. Meh. Is he, though? His presence is there. The main question is, where in the world is Wagstaff? We don't know yet. I think Wagstaff is bringing us to the next dimension. I think Wagstaff is in charge of like the whole situation right now, and that Charlie's just stuck in it because Wagstaff went nutso. Imagine if they updated Winona and the only change they did was she can tame Pengals. He's chilling with moon babes. If they updated Winona and added the ability to make her things portable, oh man. He's hanging out with Carmen Sandiego. Probably hanging out with Carmen Sandiego. Yeah, exactly. 3 people said the same thing. Thinking of unlocking stuff for Risk of Rain 2 or just sleeping? Are you tired? Long day at work today? Same wavelength, somewhat of it, yeah. Whoops. 3 people. So do you think Carmen Sandiego is on Moon Babe? Okay, I got a little bit of grass. Gonna go back. I gotta keep this world alive because once we have Wanda in this world, it's gonna start to get good. Oh, it's officially released now? Good night, y'all. Sweet dreams. Have fun with Wanda. Good night, Carol. See you tomorrow. Chat, don't forget stream readers, !SR. Don't forget. Our base is really pretty. Stream readers, I never heard of that. Where's Serenity at? Serenity was here, but just pieced out. Winona still needs like the invent on and off switch. Napping. Wait, I forgot. Like I wasn't like supposed to forget. Ooh, this week I'm pretty sure my skin comes out for stream readers as well too, because it's 2 weeks exactly. So where's Wanda? What's up, Blomy? We already tried Wanda. We just kind of like recently just ended the session with Wanda where we're test running her. She died. Yeah. Yeah, it's on earlier on this VOD. We were test running all of her abilities and stuff. But I can't, the early access situation can't actually have anybody else in the server until this Thursday, so. She's really awesome though. You think you get a pinhead DST or DLC? Damn, not a single English stream to see here live. Gonna scavenge some more. Yeah, I have the YouTube video that I just uploaded like earlier today with basically going through Wanda and stuff. But yeah, if you want to see her live, unfortunately, you're gonna have to tie back out, go back into the beta branch again. Can't wait to see your animation. Hope it's tragic. Pinhead and DST, you're drunk. Go home, Travis. For DBD, Delish, you said if you bought the Stranger Things stuff, you still get to keep it, like the character skins and stuff. I thought they were getting rid of it. Yeah, on YouTube. Hold up. Give me 1 second. On YouTube, I showed like, because I was able to do a video before today when we were actually able to stream it live. So I did a video and stuff, kind of showcasing all that stuff. And then the VOD from today on Twitch kind of showcases even a little bit more things that we test ran. And then this Thursday, people are going to be joining on stream. Off to YouTube land I go. All right, Lomi, have a good one. Enjoy the video. Do I need more rocks? Got a lot of grass, got a lot of rocks. What am I missing? Some ice, probably. And some more gold too. I'll grab whatever else is out here. I'm trying to think of all these combinations with Wanda, if like on day one, what I would do. You know, would I prefer to go into the caves right away instead? Like, should you be getting fragments day one as Wanda? What do you think? I would say probably. It kind of makes sense to do that. Chat, don't forget stream raiders. 9 minutes before the battle starts. I got a little bit more ice. Delish, last night when we were playing Risk of Rain 2, how close were we to finishing the? How close were we to finishing that? Was that the final round? Like the sorry, one before the last boss? Because you said, I remember you saying something like, "Oh, we're literally one before the last one." I was like, "Okay, are you so that was the next round would have been the final boss, and then we could have won. Could have got the secondary unlock." Snap, are you still here? By the way, did you see the screenshot that was posted for A20 on how awesome it looks? It looks so good. I'm so excited. We're 2 levels away from the final boss. Oh, okay. How have I still not made a lantern? I want to get the rest of these and a little bit more gold too. I guess I can leave some ice behind. I don't know if I have two gears at home. I forget if I did for making the flingomatic. I could leave a little bit of gold here. I can probably get some trinkets from close by our base because we're literally right next to the cemetery. Probably be the better way of doing it. Okay, so I'm gonna go back home, drop off the ice. Drop off the ice, and then go dig up some trinkets and see what I can find. I should have went into the Wanda run with Insight on, but I noticed that before with the Insight mod, it's sometimes errors out. Like it always seems to have like some problems every now and then. That's kind of why I didn't want to do that. This update's taking forever. I'm gonna keep these on me. I will eat these for now, and I will cook these for later on. Because I already have more anyways. Not like we need to worry too much about it. Want to keep my sanity nice and maxed up. What? Yo, K. Hey, K. What's up? What's up? What's up? Do 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 do. What you doing? Hey, K. Thank you so much for the 17 months. Not much. We just got done. Oh shit. How do I like Wanda? Oh, Wanda's so fun. Okay, there we go. 1, 2. Sorry. Give me 1 second. What do I protect here? I feel like I should put it like right here or something. Soul has Risk of Rain now? Oh yeah? Damn, everyone's getting it. Nice. Do 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 do. Okay, that's good. I got that. I got that ready to go. All this over there died. Need to go get some stuff. We need rot. Oh, it's unlocked Rex. Oh man. Make sure you save some Risk of Rain time for me later on today. Do, 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 do. Who doesn't have Risk of Rain? The plant robot, like, which is hard to unlock too. Who doesn't have Risk of Rain right now? It's or that wanted to get, was it Aki? I think Aki was saying he was gonna get it too. Yeah, K, Wanda is really, really good character. We played Wanda for a while earlier today. Went through it on stream and stuff. Definitely an awesome character, I can say that. Gonna be pretty interesting to see her in action. On Thursday, we're gonna play lots of DST when she comes out. You want Sniper though? Wait, isn't Sniper on the new DLC that you said is coming out? Probably, yeah. That's not till later on this year. Alright, I'm over here looking to see if I can find some rot. Is it time for Risk of Rain 2? What the? You just wake up from your nap. I'm gonna go eat shortly, and then I'll be back tonight for some more Risk of Rain. Kinda. How much time do we have? Rachel said about 15 minutes before the food gets here. Enough time to probably jump into one round, I guess. No, probably not. I don't want to push it. It's half out on the new character. Last time we really wanted like Sniper, but they chose like a new character. Oh, they let you choose the character? That's pretty sweet. So it's kind of like Minecraft where they like let you do it. Where the heck is the rod at? Chat, don't forget Stream Raiders. We got 2 minutes until the battle starts. That was from last night. You missed Stream Raiders? That's okay. We won the first battle like really, really well. Now we got like lots of people on the field too. We got like 22 peeps. Wait, did everybody get home sleepy today? Delicious like, I want to go to bed. Delicious like, let me take a nap. Serenity took a nap. I know Rachel was pretty sleepy today too. Looks like I'm not going to be able to find any rod around here. Is it good to sit here in the middle of the... I don't know if that's such a good idea. I'll put this down regardless, though. Alright, I gotta switch over to Stream Raiders. Today you're good. I was out running errands, and I think like the heat just beat me down. I was tired today. Is it still really like warm there right now? Or is it kind of like came down quite a bit? The heat's definitely like not as bad anymore here. Whoa, 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 whoa. What am I getting attacked by? Hey, what the fuck? Ah. Damn it. I got killed by frogs. Delish, was that you? Chat chaos. Oh, I remember Delish saying something like, when you don't pay attention, I'm going to spawn something on you and destroy your base. So I was like, oh, random mischief. 20 gold? Whoa, I'm rich. I'd have to put down like a tank or something. Tank it up. Great, now I died here. Is this a green chest? Yes. Oh wait, no, this is not the green chest. The next one is. Yeah, no, this one's just a silver chest. Just as important if you, I mean, depends on what you like better, green or silver. Where's that revive portal over there? To walk all the way back here now? Kill these stupid frogs? Guess I gotta do what I gotta do. This weekend is Rachel's birthday. It's on Saturday. You trying back in, Fruta? Fruta, you just left without saying anything. I was like, I guess I'm alone now. Yeah, it is the 11th. Yep. What are you doing for Rachel's birthday? I had like 3 or 4 plans, and like all of our friends are just being like butts. My first plan was I wanted to go, like I said, rent out a theater, blah, 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 blah. And like all of our friends were like, no, I can't make it. And I was like, okay, is anybody like could do anything? And, like none of them really responded, like except for like 2 of them. So I was like, okay. Oh, what are we doing for her birthday? I don't know. All fun community. So now I have her, I told her, I said, Rachel, send me 5 like topics that you really enjoy. Like 5 things that you really enjoy. Like that you, like, I was like, because I already know like a few, but I'm like, which ones are like your top 5? But I kind of have a little bit of an idea for like for one thing that I want to do. There's just a place that has like New Orleans like type food. So it's jambalaya and like, you know, kind of like seafoodish style stuff, but like really, really good. And it just like opened up, I think, recently. So I was like, okay, we should try this, because she's always wanted to go to New Orleans anyways. So it's like, you know, now we can just go there. So that's one part of the night, and then I gotta think of like other things. There's nothing good in theater just by itself right now. So it's like, like I don't want to, you know. I was really hoping on that rent out the theater, watch Harry Potter #1, because I thought that was such a brilliant idea, but you know. People are busy. Okay, no, don't waste that now. I gotta use you to go back to get my stuff. I went all the way there to see if there was any rot. Do Zoom call and have a drink together, or like a Discord thing or something. I was kind of thinking the same thing too, but now I'm trying to think of like things like outside the house to do right now. I'm also trying to like go off to be like, okay, how long would Rachel really want to be away from? Because basically what we're gonna do is we're gonna drop Fiona off at her mom's, and then we're gonna go and do whatever, and then, you know, come back. I was like, okay, how long will Rachel want to be away from Fiona for? Obviously me too, but you know, how to keep her distracted for a while. We're also thinking that I was also thinking that I could, because there's an outside theater around here. Like, I don't know if you guys do you guys have any drive-in theaters where you're at? We actually have one here. It's kind of popular, and I'm waiting for a response back from them as well too, because they kind of do their own thing. Like, they're not really like they're like an actual real theater. So I'm like, hey, you know, if I can do that through there, then that's fine. But I don't know what the hell happened. Like, man, you go to call places and they're like, don't, like, I went to call the places like, do not call us, email us, and we will get back to you. So yeah, we'll see. All right, chat. I am going to. I heard the door knock, so I'm assuming the food is here. All right, chat. I'm gonna head out. I will be back later on tonight. I will let you guys vote in Discord as well too, if you guys want to see some more Risk of Rain tonight, or if you guys want to see some Raft, or if you guys want to see some 7 days. But plenty of options to choose as well too. But I'm gonna go eat because I am starving. Thanks again, Delish, for sending the food. I appreciate you. I will be back later on with some more streams. Thanks again for hanging out with us. If you enjoyed the stream, don't forget to drop a follow and hang out with us in the future. I keep getting shitty drops. What's up with that? We'll find out later about that. If you're new here, like I said, don't forget to join Discord with us. Don't forget to follow on YouTube if you want to. Entirely up to you. But thank you for being here. Thanks for watching the Wanda update. I appreciate it. Thank you. I will be back later on, probably about 2 hours. I will return. So see everybody in about 2 hours with some more streaming. Bye, everybody.